Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to speed building someday. That was a stretch. Yikes. Today I wanted to start doing a let's build. Instead of a speed build, I want to build real time with you guys and kind of show you my process. I have a pink scrunchie on my hand, but I found this house online and I was kind of like, ooh, this? Yeah, like this. You know, and so I decided I want to try and build it. But like I said, instead of doing it as a speed build, I want to go through the step-by-step process because this is better than a build tutorial, I feel like, because it kind of is a tutorial, but it's just like a hanging out, building in The Sims. I think it's a good idea. Keep in mind, I'm not gonna like build this exact picture. I'm not gonna put a garage or anything. I'm just more inspired by this one. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here talking too much. Well, I'm gonna talk a lot, but we can just start building. I'm gonna do it on a 40 by 30 lot, which is maybe a mistake because, like, let's be realistic for a second. It's gonna take me forever to build this house. I'm gonna try and make it too big and it's gonna be a whole thing. But as I'm looking at it, obviously I start all my houses with a fancy box, right? So I'm gonna do that. And then we kind of have to wing it as far as the rest of this stuff goes. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna be so good, team. So I'm looking like where they have the garage, I'm gonna put like just some sort of bump out type areas because I feel like this is kind of cute, right? So we'll do it kind of like that. So it simulates their little garage area, but isn't actually a garage area. They also have like a kind of diagonal bit in the front there. I don't know how big it actually is, but we'll copy it, we'll do it. And then I'm kind of confused by how their front entrance works. I guess we need to kind of wing it and make it look good in The Sims. Ooh, I think I need to make these boxes a little bit bigger in the front too. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I feel like we can make, this can be the front entrance, sort of like that. I don't even know, how am I gonna get a triangle back? Oh my god. I guess I'm just gonna drag that back. I hate using diagonal stuff in The Sims. I never know what I'm doing. And I feel like I need to like make this into a room again. What a mess. We've already made mistakes and we literally just started. Look, remove that ceiling, build it back. There we go, now it's covered again. Because you saw there was like the weird empty space. Nobody needs that. It's just, there's a lot of like box type stuff going on. There's a lot of weird sort of architecture on this build in the game. I think this needs to be wider. I really think I made a mistake. Doing the roof of this is gonna be so weird. Granted, I usually enjoy doing like sort of weird looking roof shapes, but okay, so I know it at least looks like that, kind of. And then there's like a fun sort of circular area that they've got. Theirs is kind of big in the real house, but I'm not sure I want to make it that big. Like, do I want to make it huge? I suppose that's not bad. That kind of lines up nicely too. Okay, we'll do it like that. I think that might be the shape of the front. I know it looks super weird, but once I get the roofing on it, it'll look a lot better. I think we'll start by doing the roofing somehow. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it to be kind of low looking roofs. Maybe if I make it one tile smaller again. I don't think that's bad looking at all. Oh, it's kind of bad looking. It's fine. A tip that I always say when I'm doing stuff like this is that I like to make sure that all of my roofing is at the same pitch, which might not make a ton of sense, but you can see how they're all like the same angle there. So at least it look, but if this were like, I don't know, taller, doesn't that look kind of stupid? But they're at the same angle, so I think it looks a little bit better. I think I'll put like a half gabled roof here. This is one of the more, I'm gonna say, interesting sort of roofs I've done in a long time. It is definitely a weird one. I'm kind of excited about that though. Oh, now I have to figure out how to do it diagonal. These diagonal ones are hard because they're never like the same angle. They don't work the same as the regular ones. I think it needs to be like a couple lower to look about the same, but you can't like make the pitch the same because it's like by default lower, if that makes any sense. It's very frustrating because usually you can like count to figure out so the pitch is the exact same, but not when it's a diagonal. Diagonal roofs are stupid. And then I think here, I'm gonna build a ceiling above that patio area. And then, oh dear, I made it daytime. The lighting is so weird on this lot. I usually like to build in afternoon lighting when the house is in a spot where it's like the sun is in front of the house, so it lights it all up. There's kind of a shadow in the back so you can see, but like in the front, the sun's here, so it lights the whole place up. Whereas like in the morning, the sun's in the back and it looks kind of dumb here. And then the afternoon, sun's in the back again, still looks dumb. But in the evening on this lot, stunning. Ooh, I want a round roof, I want a round roof. Is that good looking? Oh, that works. Wait, this is growing on me a lot. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's another one of these sort of buddies back in the back of the house. I don't know how big it needs to be, but I'm just gonna make it the exact same. I might need to move it a little bit more. I feel like for the roofing to kind of mesh together well, I might have to move that around a whole bunch. We'll see. What if I put that like that far? That's okay looking. I don't know. See, now I want to try and make this roof here. It needs to be way lower, like enough to line up with this roof. Nope, too low. There you go. Okay, see, that looks good, right? I don't know. Do I need to make it bigger back here? Is that better or worse? I can't even tell. Maybe that's the right spot. It's weird to try and incorporate like these circular sort of roofs in with like the weirder shaped roofs. It's really difficult. I think we're getting there. It'll be fine. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, as far as the downstairs goes, I'm gonna make it so that the downstairs lines up with this like tower sort of area. I think that'll be cute. I'm gonna need to change a lot of the spacing back here, but I think that makes sense. Maybe I'll put like a sort of bump out there. That could be kind of nice. Right? Yeah, that's so good. Oh my god, this is a weird looking house. I never build stuff like this. I'm way out of my comfort zone. I also don't have a reference picture for the back, only for the front, so I'm winging it right now. Okay, as far as winging it goes, let's do some more, I don't know if that is necessary. I don't know what to do about like this area. I think I need to have, like how in the front there's like some spooky crazy bump out stuff. I think we need to continue that in the back of the house. And I want to have some balconies if possible back here. I think that would be really nice. Does that look stupid? I believe it does indeed look stupid. No, that's fine. I'll make it work. It'll be fine. See, look, I'll put like that roof bit there. We'll get like a bigger roof bit here. And then maybe like, is it dumb for me to, I don't know how to do this best without it looking really stupid. I guess we just kind of mess with it until it makes sense, but in what world does any of this make sense? It doesn't, does it? I think that's decent looking. I feel like it could definitely use some work, but I'm not sure what the best way to go about that to fix it is. Maybe if this were smaller? I don't know what to do, because part of me wanted to have some sort of balcony area here, which is why I was trying to make it small-ish looking, if that makes any sense, but like, now the more that I think about this, the worse it gets. So I'm kind of doubting my decision here. I wish I had a picture of the back of the house that I could use as reference. Okay, the shape is the hardest part though. The shape in the roofing is definitely the worst part of this. So once we get that over with, it'll be way easier to fix. Now, should we try and make some sort of like, I don't know, that can be the patio area. We remove those walls. That's not a bad shape for a patio area, I don't think. It might make it one tile smaller though, now that I think about it a little bit more. But like, ooh. No, that's not bad looking. I feel like this thing is too wide and that's the problem. But I don't want that to be as open. Oh, I have an idea, wait. Sorry guys, hang on. I'm gonna put this on a foundation. I want it to be a small foundation, but like, what if I made, obviously these patios won't connect, but if that that's ugly, I'm sorry. Get rid of it, get rid of it. But if we, I mean, even like a smaller sort of area here, so there'll be like another back entry. Okay, now so as you can see, we've got a bit of a roof situation at the moment. The roofs are all clippy and weird looking and they look super dumb. So we're gonna try and fix that to the best of our abilities. I'm gonna start by removing on both sides that edging. So you can see it looks better with the clipping right there. But there's like an empty spot there. So I'm gonna copy this roof and I'm gonna put it there and then pull it back one so it kind of covers the space. Looks like I need to go like that. But you see now it's clipping in the front like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that half piece in the front so it covers the whole thing, but is less clippy and weird looking. Now I think that's a decent looking house. It makes sense. It's what I was going for. Oh my god, look at all the boxes. Look at the mess I made of the inside. Let's remove all these lines so that we don't have this mess on the inside anymore. I think this is the definition of mess. I never do houses that have this complicated of like a shape to them. Usually my houses are more square looking, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm holding control and redrawing the walls to delete them like that, which is a big fun pro tip because it makes it so much easier to delete walls. Okay, we're about done. And there we go, walls gone. Now we can finally put the windows on. It's weird because I'm kind of always torn between doing windows before I do the floor plan and also after, because like sort of you want to have windows that match a floor plan you can do, but you also want the house to look nice. So in my experience, I always make the windows look good on the front and the back, but on the sides of the house, Just make your windows match your floor plan. It makes it much easier to do. I'm gonna filter, I think I wanna use mostly base game windows. I could use some Jungle Adventure ones. They could probably kind of match this. Although, the picture looks like it's kind of got the Seasons windows. Maybe I'll use the Seasons windows. Wait, why do I kind of like that? They fit really nicely too. They're cute, I like them. And they look very similar to the windows that are in the actual picture. It makes this room kind of useless. I probably don't need to have windows on these far corner bits. I'm also kind of debating making the first floor medium wall height. I don't like it. I don't like the medium walls. Is that just me? I like very actively dislike the medium wall height in The Sims. I feel like it works in a lot of builds, but sometimes, especially if you build it with the short wall height in mind, and then you go try and make it medium wall height, I feel like it looks so dumb. And I don't want my house to look dumb. Where's that little teeny tiny window accent boy? It's in the base game. This one. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was. No, I want to use that somewhere. Can I put it there? I think that fits there. What if I made this wider? Literal, oh dear. Only so that I'm able to put a fancy window right there. And no, I think it looks worse with the, no, Kayla, stop being dumb. I could make it smaller so that, oh, wait, is that better smaller? I honestly can't even tell if I like it better smaller or not. I mean, it's a lot smaller. I feel like we need to add something to the outside back here if we're gonna do that. It's easier to make the roof look good too. I think that's better. I'll just drag this roof through and then like, I'll probably put like some sort of stupid, I don't know, bump out thing. Like that, even twice, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's much better. We fixed it, we did that. And now I can put my stupid window down. All that just for a stupid window. See, these were the windows I was imagining using, but I feel like the Seasons ones are more fun. So I think I'm gonna use the Seasons ones. I think they still fit the style of the build. And there's more architectural interest in them and whatnot, although there aren't any like I don't want to use that giant, I guess actually I could use that giant window there. That looks kind of good. There are a lot of windows on this build, but there's also a really cute Seasons door that we can use. Oh, wait. Oh, it's so small, it doesn't fit. I should use a too wide door. But no, it looks fine. Wait, I kind of, guys, why do I kind of like this? I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I kind of like this, but I'm enjoying this build. I think we did something. We figured something out here. I'll put that window there. It's a little bit big for the spot maybe, but I want the place to be bright, okay? I think I'll also put slightly bigger windows around this one. The other tower, like the tower on the other side, has kind of smaller windows. I might not put a window there. I also want to raise them up. I'm holding 9 to do this. I have bb.move objects on and I'm just pressing the 9 key to raise it up. You can use 0 to lower them and 9 to raise them up. But I think that makes it look a little bit better. There's so many windows in this build. A lot of times with stuff like this on the side, I might even put no windows on the side if there wasn't this bump out, but I'll just make it match. If that looks dumb from the inside, I might even just get rid of that window because realistically, there are a lot of windows in the build. We don't even need to have one on this part of it. And so if it ends up looking better or making more sense without a window there, I might just remove it. But for now, I'll put a matching window below that one. If you ever go looking around at like real life houses and how I mean like builders and stuff do windows on those houses, they look kind of dumb. Like the windows on housing that we have in real life looks pretty dumb. So it's absolutely okay to have dumb looking housing in real life. So it's absolutely okay to have dumb looking housing in The Sims too. Not in this, well, also in the Sims as well, but also in The Sims 2. It's hard to make a nice house in The Sims 2. Don't feel bad about yourself for that. There are a lot of windows back here and it's stressing me out. I think this is the problem. Like up here is what I'm considering to be an issue. Let's just drag it all out one. Because this way, if it's a little bit farther forward, I've got more room to do some sort of weird bump out thing in the front here. Because I just think it needs something else. I don't know if that's what it needs, but I definitely feel like it needs something else. Can I draw it out too and then have like another tile there? Listen, I'm just trying my best to figure something out here. Ooh, ugly. No, that kind of works. I think that looks fine. And it's just ever so slightly more interesting. No, it's bad. I don't know what to do. I guess if it were 3 wide, it'd be a little bit better. But then it kind of like cuts into that, which is what I was worried about. Is it cutting into the tower too much? That just looks worse, doesn't it? Right, so help. No, I think that's fine if it cuts into the No, this is fine, right? I'm going to convince myself that that is fine. I decided that it's fine, so it is fine. Oh my god, we have more windows to place. Why are the windows so difficult to do on this build? I think that once we have like actual coloring on the walls, it'll look a little bit better. I know it's kind of questionable right now, but I think once we get some actual wall coloring, it'll be ever so slightly better. I think I might put a smaller window here. We have to go fix some more random boxes upstairs too. The floor plan is going to be very difficult for us, but that's fine. I think I'm ready to worry about coloring now though. So I'm gonna use this foundation on the whole house, and we'll probably end up using that Seasons stone because I wanna have stone accents on this house, and I like that stone. Otherwise, let's take a look at the stone we've got. Because the stone that they have used is maybe similar to this one. I think that this is also a nice stone. And then of course the Seasons stone looks like that. I realize I'm being really picky right now, but like this one's a little bit lighter, I guess. It also has similar vibes to me as the bowling night stuff. Hang on. It looks very similar to this stone, but I feel like that's a dumb idea to use, although it does look really good. You know what might help? Let's do the roof coloring first and we can base it on that. Because I know I want to use this roof trim. Like once we've got the roof trim on, the whole place, oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna hold shift and remove just the one side so it doesn't clip as much like down into the actual area there. But yeah, having the roof trim on is already making a big difference. It's making me see the vision more. Definitely helps a lot. Okay, there you go. See, doesn't that make a difference? That white was like standing out like a sore thumb. I also want to use some sort of like reddish color roof, but I don't know which one because there are certainly many of them. Even like the Jungle Adventure ones are really good, but they might be a little bit busy if we're gonna have all that stone on the house too. Although this looks very similar to the roof that's actually on the house that we're looking at to build. Like the actual roof coloring they have is kind of similar to this one, as in like it's got like the multiple colors in it and it looks kind of purplish. But I'm scared that that's gonna make the house look like this doesn't match anymore. That darker one does. Yeah, no, I think I like that bowling night stone. I'm gonna use the bowling night one. All right, now we have to go place it on all the spots I wanted to stand out. I don't wanna have like too much. I don't want it to be overly busy. I do think I want this back one. No, I take it back. No stone on the tower. Oh, I'm too picky with this kind of thing. This is a disaster. Okay, I'll make this back thing. It's always so hard to do the back of these houses without any reference because you make the front look so good with the reference picture and then you try and do the back and you have no idea what you're doing. Oh, I didn't drag this forward. Oopsies. Should I make this be made out of stone? Again, I don't want to have like too many accents to the point that it like ruins the vibe, if you get what I mean. But like, what if this one were made out of stone also? Now that makes like the whole back of the house seem that way. We can just do that many for now. If we need more, we can add on to them. And then I wanted to get some sort of like brownish gray stucco. I think that this is a good color because it's like leaning on brown and gray. It ties in the colors with the stone and with the roof, I think. And it's got that like nice stucco vibe that we were going for. I think this house is really pretty. Should I try a different color? Like what about a darker, like a more orange? I feel like that doesn't match the stone. No, I don't want to use red. If I did like blue, Why? Okay, so the house we're looking at obviously is not blue. Why do I kind of like the blue? I'm gonna paint the whole house blue and we'll look at it. I don't know if I like the blue. It's like a bluish gray. I don't know, but I do like the blue. Like I like the color a lot, but I feel like it's dark and I don't want it to be that dark. I feel like that's a lot brighter than the blue is for some reason. And there are options like this orange color, which we could also do. But I don't know if I'm ready to have like a bright orange house yet. Like I've been branching out, but I'm not branching out that much. And I could use like the white color, but that might even be too light. What if we did a combo of the darker brown and the white? Is that too much? I never do 3 colors on a build. Wait a minute, but I kind of like it. Oh, interesting. I think that looks really good. Like, to be honest, I think it looks really good. Team, we really did that. See, that's really nice. I enjoy that a lot. This house is really cool. I'm really proud of myself for this one. I kind of wanted to put like a balcony thing somewhere, but I don't know if that's not gonna work there. It's too small. Dang it. Let's do some finishing exterior touches, like fencing and stuff. And then I think will end the part right here. I don't know if I want to do fences in the front, but I definitely think I want to put columns. Like, I think that makes sense just to hold it up. Maybe even some spandrels, but I'm not sure about actual fencing. Like, I think that makes sense. We'll do the same thing at the back, and we'll put stairs, obviously, but, oh, that looks kind of dumb. We have to fix that area. I think it just needs to be kind of simple looking. And once we put the wooden floors down, oh dear, that's not good. I did it wrong. Once the floors aren't concrete, because it's kind of a sore, it like sticks out like a sore thumb basically. It's an eyesore having the concrete down here because it doesn't match the rest of the house. But once we get some wooden floors there, look at that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot better. And then we'll just put some stairs. I am not looking forward to figuring out the floor plan of this house in the next episode. But yeah, we'll make the stairs sort of match where there's front areas. I don't think that I'm gonna put any railings. Like I said, it's kind of a small step anyway, so it doesn't really make much sense to have railings there. And then maybe we'll put some outdoor lights down. Like we can put a couple of these in there. Maybe one like up there. I don't want it to be like too overboard seeming, but I do think that having some lights on the side of the building, it adds for some like cute look. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then in the back, because obviously it'd be difficult for us to have like a wall light in this tiny area, I'm gonna put a ceiling one there. And same thing over here, but I also want to put a ceiling fan on this porch. Sometimes I like to get a ceiling fan and then put a light in it. Because I think, I mean, I sized the light down, that's not gonna work. But I think that looks really good. And also it's very realistic, especially like around here, people have got like ceiling fans on their porches all the time, and then we can have like a cute little seating area and it'd be all peaceful back there. It'd be so nice. I might size the fan down though, so it's not like ridiculously large. I don't know how dumb it looks. No, that's fine. Okay. Okay. No, guys, we did that. This house looks really cool. As far as like landscaping and floor plan stuff goes, I think I'll do that in the next part. And then we'll get to furniture and stuff and finish the whole thing up. But definitely stay tuned for the next episode when we do the whole landscaping and floor plan because, oh boy, that's gonna be definitely a time. But thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for some more updates to this build. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody. I'm so proud of myself. You guys, I know that's dumb, but like, this is such a cute house and I did that. It's way out of my comfort zone.